I'm going to give you an example of how you shift your reality using myself and my daughter. She is a kidney stone maker, or at least she was until 5 years ago when I had my NDE. Everything changed after that. I shifted my reality. I learned about who I was, how the universe works, and I changed my life. And she stopped having kidney stones. My children got better. They got healed. Well, this past weekend, my daughter came to me and had the same symptoms as a kidney stone, just like when she was younger. Now, when she was younger, she was chronically ill. Every time she would get one of these, she would get hydronephrosis, and we would end up in the hospital for days. So she came to me. She told me that she felt like she was passing a kidney stone, and I immediately got triggered with all the situations I had no control over, watching her be in an extreme amount of pain. And not only that, but being alone, because my husband was always out of town for work, so it was just me. And I had all these triggers, and I felt my nervous system completely go off the rails. And I started gearing up, pushing down emotions, going into work mode. All right, we're going to gear up. We're going to get to the hospital. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And I felt it, me just suppressing all of it so that I could shift into action. And then I remembered all my tools and everything I teach and everything I know about reality. And so I slowed my breathing down. I came into self. I came into my body and sat there, probably for a good 15-20 minutes, to just give myself some time to sit in my body and let the emotions that were being triggered move through me. I validated myself. I told myself, of course I'm feeling this way because of everything that happened in the past. But that was then, this is now. I visualized her passing the stone without any problems. No hydronephrosis, no maxing out on pain meds, no nothing, just passing it and us moving on with our day. No emergency room, no nothing. She passed it a few hours later. No pain, no nothing. We didn't have to go through the emergency room, and she felt better and was back up and going the next day. That is how it works. That is how you shift your reality. You change it with your frequency of emotions. If I had let those triggers stay in my body and did not let the emotions pass that were being triggered, we would have ended up in the hospital. 100%, because there is not one time where we did not end up in the hospital. So you can change your reality. You are guided to do it. You have the power. You are creating everything already. It is within you. You have to control your nervous system and your thoughts. And that's it. Your nervous system is controlling your emotions. So are your thoughts. It creates a loop. So you can control it. And this is a perfect example. I have a community where I teach this to women, and I am opening it up on June 15th. So if you are interested, take my free course on my website, or there's a link in my bio, and you can learn my teaching style. We meet 4 times a month. 4 times. That is unheard of. Nobody does that. I teach all of this weekly. And there are video modules that you can go through when we're not together. You can ask questions in our private community chat room, and there's so much more. So if you're interested, sign up for the course. See if you like it. It's absolutely free. And then join us on the 15th if you want to.